Okay, so as many of you may have heard, this guy, Robert Morris, kind of a prosperity preacher type, has a scandal. Rick Warren is angry and disgusted. Trump's spiritual advisor resigns after 12-year-old girl. Anyway, this video is not really about that. It is about maybe some reaction to that from Lance Wallnau. First, here's what Rick Warren said. He said, "I'm angry and disgusted to hear of Robert Morris's abuse of a child and heartbroken for Cindy Clemishire. To abuse a 12-year-old child, then continue it for years, is not merely an inappropriate relationship, it's a crime." Also, I can't say all the words. You'll get what I mean. Certain kind of child abuse is an evil punishable by law. One can't just confess when caught and move on with no consequences. For the integrity of Christ's body, God insists, expel the wicked person out of your church. 1 Corinthians 5:13. Perpetrators are to be publicly fired, not allowed to resign. Child abuse still enrages Jesus. If anyone offends one of these little ones, it would be better for him to have a millstone hung around his neck and drowned in the sea. On Matthew 18:6. Until the church realizes the soul-destroying trauma of that kind of abuse, the pattern will continue. Kay still remembers the horror of being bleep in church as a little girl. Proverbs 31:8. Okay, and this is all on Twitter. So Lance says, in response, the truth about Rick Warren. His outspoken outrage is uncharacteristic for the man who prefers to avoid hot, divisive topics ever since helping Obama become president. He urges his pastors to avoid Trump and electoral politics, even at the moment when their disengagement will cost them their nation. So why the outrage? Robert Morris was the counterpart to his position. People challenged him to stand like Gateway because Morris was an outspoken supporter of Trump. It agitated Rick. His sudden gush of oratory and outrage is fueled by his own personal acts, which he can now grind with justification in public. Wow. And now this guy says, his name's Brian Townsen, the truth about Lance. Lance loves Trump. Anyone associated with Trump, like Morris, must be protected in order to protect the image of the idol of Trump. Rick Warren doesn't bow to Lance's idol, so Lance hates Warren. Project much, dude? Let's talk about motives. And here's Lance's response. Actually, Sherlock Holmes, rape was not part of the accuser's account. Do your homework or go to bed. You better change, because you are one step closer to exile from the 7-mountain utopia I'm about to bring. Are you kidding me? Okay, I had to share that. I just saw that yesterday. A friend shared it with me. I'm not on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. And I just wonder, like, that's really sick. He's defending the guy and he's he's threatening this guy with exile. At the same time, I feel like he's kind of yanking his chain. You know what I mean? It's kind of diabolical. Anyway, I just thought I would share that since I just did a Lance video just the other day and this came up and I was like, what? Thanks for watching.
Run.
There's just one name that can keep you out of hell, and it's the name of Jesus. The name of Jesus. The name of Jesus.